if we take away the devotees from Bhagavan, then Bhagavan does not need. If we take away Bhagavan from devotees, then devotees is zero, shunya. So they are together always. Here is more higher truths. Two is the potency of Krishna, Sat and Ananda. He has these three potencies, Sat, Chit, Ananda, and here we got this point that Sat is Balarama Tattva, Ananda is Radharani Tattva, and Chit is Krishna himself. So they are always together. You cannot compare to each other. And how they are saying, Ramachandra Prabhu is explaining this truth, and he is explaining this sloka is not from by him, not by him. It is from Harivansha Purana. This sloka from Harivansha Purana, and then he explained these truths that yes, they have two forms, but by their activity they are the same. Later we will come on this point. Why Ananga Manjari is so important? Because she is non-different form of Krishna. She will explain these truths that Ananga Manjari is non-different from of Krishna. That's why we have to go to Ananga Manjari to get this knowledge about Krishna Shiva. Only she can explain these truths. Only she can guide us, only she can take us in this secret bhajan. Without her blessings, no one can attain this. No one can realize this. If we want to get these feelings, if we want to get this kripa, these blessings, then we have to realize these truths about their oneness. That is why before he will explaining anything about Ananga Manjari, Ramachandra Prabhu, he wants to show us this oneness of Krishna Balaram. So he is explaining this. Dohe doha guru bhava kare. Guru bhav kare. He can say here that they are respecting each other. But why they said about this? Guru. Why he used this word Guru? Guru is always guiding us, is not? Guru is destroying our egos, is filtering everything. Is filtering our moods, our needs, our thinking, everything. It's not? Then what they are filtering to each other? When Balarama is Guru, what he will filter? When Krishna is Guru, what he will filter for Krishna? For Balaram? How they will guide to each other? Here, always Krishna is guiding Balarama because he always want him together with him. He is guiding Balarama to controlling his prema. His swarupa of prema, murti, prema murti. Balarama is prema murti. He is not thinking about anything. Who is higher and lower, who is on the same stage, who is respecting him or not, who is chastising him or who is loving him. He is not searching for anything. He is always reacting with his own mood, with prema. He is seeing all over is good. So, he always running. To stop him, Krishna has to control. That time Krishna is good. And when Krishna will do his pastimes with the gopis, he needs the prema from Balarama, because he is the store of Krishna prema. He is the store of Krishna kripa. He is the store of Krishna's moods. So, when Krishna will do his pastimes, he needs this guidance from Balarama. How much prema he has to offer, and how, in which mood Balaram is trying to make all the leelas very beautiful. If all the leelas will go in a good way, in an easy way, if there has no hurdles, if there has no obstacle, then this leela will not really so sweet for them. Then this leela also will be like Golaka Vrindavan. They are always doing Ras Leela there. There has only one leela. That's why Mula Sankarshan, Baladeva Chandra, Rama, who is giving pleasure to Krishna, he has to control everything. He has to arrange all the leelas in a good way. He is creating this, all places of leelas. He is creating all the moods for the leelas. He is creating all the natures for leelas. So he is Guru of Krishna. In that way, both of them, Krishna and Balaram, is Guru for each other. That is why sometimes Krishna is serving Balarama. When Balaram will be very tired, then Krishna will massage his lotus feet. All the other boys, they will give ear. And this also was a trick of Balaram, you know. Why? Why he will feel so much tired? Why he will sleep? When they'll go to controlling the cows in the forest, sometimes Balaram is sleeping there. Why? Is really he was so tired? No. He is giving a chance to Krishna to meet Srimati Radharani. when Radharani will wait with all her Sakhis very near to this forest in a kunja, and when everything is arranged by Mula Shankarshan, Balarama, he knows everything. Yes, Srimati Radharani, she is waiting for Krishna. But if I will play with them, if I will awake, then Krishna will not go. He cannot go in front of me. Then he has to say why he is going separate. That's why Balaram is sleeping. In a silent word, he is saying, go, brother, go. Srimati is waiting for you there. That is your duty. After Krishna will message little bit, she will feel very deep sleep. She will start snoring. And then Krishna will know, oh, brother is very deep sleep now. Now I can go. So Krishna will say to his friends, okay, take care of my brother. Let him sleep. Don't wake up. And Krishna will go to meet Srimati Radharani. And until that time they will finish their pastimes. Krishna and Srimati Radharani, Balaram will sleep there. Because it was not really sleeping. He knows they are there, what they are doing. Because in one form, he is also there. As Ananga Manjari. So he knows everything here. How long time he has to sleep. When Krishna will back again, then he will get up. Ramachandra Prabhu, he showed these truths. Prashamano Naradanto Yudhyate Parasparam Shayam Visramayatrayam Pada Shambhananda Divi Brishamano. That means becoming fools. Sometimes they are dancing, sometimes they are fighting, sometimes they are playing and they are fighting to each other. And here he explained this. Krishna personally made his elder brother recline and rendered service like massaging his feet. See? He is massaging his feet, lotus feet. Krishna always trying to serve him, and Balaram always trying to serve Sri Krishna. So, we have to know these truths about this. That Mula Sankarshan is manifesting all these things. By Mula Sankarshan, Krishna is doing all his external activities, not really external activities, for his leelas. By Mula Sankarshan, Krishna is doing everything, and external activities is doing with Vasudeva. This also, we got this point here before. But here, for his secret pastimes, for his eternal pastimes, that means like Balya Leela, Sakhya Leela, Madhura Leela, is doing everything with Mula Sankarshan. That's why he's respecting him, he's serving him as Guru. Although he is a part of Krishna, not really part, the non-different form of Krishna. There has so many points in scriptures, in different scriptures. We got so many things that Krishna has this four vyuho, that means forehand, like forehand. Vasudev Shankar Sampradamna. In some scriptures, they are mentioned as the part of him. But most of the scriptures, they say that Mula Sankarshan and Krishna, they are the non-different form. They are one. Only for Leelas, they divided to each other. Same body, same form, same work, same activity, but in different form. That's why Ramachandra Prabhu, he saw these all quotes from the scriptures. Here this sloka, Vrishamanu Nardanto Yudhate Parasparam, in Srimad Bhagavad Gita. The Srimad Bhagavat, not Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavat. Swayam Visram Antaran Baladeva Guru Bhava Anurage Krishna Kare Shiva Baladeva Mahashayo Aponi Krishna